Hey, do y'all like this song? Should I change the song? This one's more elevator going up. Yeah, this one's more elevator going up, you know. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Man, I just hit my elbow on my table. My weenus. As they say in the early 2000s, my motherfucking weenus. Damn. All right, we back. That was painful. What a pain. What a pain. Hey, there's a lot of pain on the chart right now. What's up, everybody? What up, Lita? TD, Mind, Body, and Crypto. Yo, Mind, Body, and Crypto. Bro, I switched up the routine, worked out this morning instead of the afternoon, feeling like $1 million bucks. I might recommend that. That might just have to be the mood from now on. I work in the nights in the winter, and I spring forward with the calendar to the daytime. What it do? What up, Dank? What up, Peter? What up, Rolando? And everybody else watching, wherever you're watching in the world. Big ups to you. Yep, today is Pi Day. It is March 14th, 2024. And yeah, man, I had a lot of predictions going into today, and I'm happy. Pretty much all predictions were future that came before, you know, I thought they were going to come. I thought today would be the damn day. Instead, the future, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Future caught up to me, man. That's all I'm saying. What we're looking at right now is Zen Turbo. And again, today is a day, it sucks because they should just keep it there, but today is actually one of the highest supply days of the month. So today, tomorrow, and the 17th. And then we also have the 24th. So yeah, right now we are in a hyperinflationary state of Zen. It just arrived. And I was kind of saying that this is something I was expecting to happen. It's just crazy that, you know, it's happening the way it's happening. It's happening spot on. So I am excited because, again, it's all spot on action. We should be seeing a pullback today because people are getting their mints. Like, this is a giant 1 trillion Zen mint day. So we should be seeing a pullback because, yeah, this move here from this low to this high is a traded move with a lot of speculation. So now here comes the question. How many people are actually going to sell their Zen because they got it today? Right. And they're getting a little blessed because if you were minting Zen a week ago, it was not below 90 Gwei. It was like 90, 80 all damn day. So we are seeing a lot of relief. Like I was saying, I was like, yo, I think relief is on the way. Bitcoin isn't going to go to $84,000 right now. Like, it's on its way there, but it's not going to do it right now. So you don't need to worry because you can't miss out, right? And today is a big day that I've had on my calendar since August, right? Back in August 17th, when we had this dip, I made a prediction that we probably are going to see 50K Bitcoin by now. Right. And I was saying that because this dip was very critical, but I was already sold. Back here, I was sold, you know, Bitcoin was going north. Now, I didn't know what was going to happen next. So like I was telling Tree City West, I'll be surprised if we just start to turn around. Right. I thought Bitcoin would try to chance 15 maybe one more time. But after this move here in June, that's when I was like, all right, yeah, we're going north. Whatever happens here, this is just accumulation. We should have not recovered in June of 23. We should have just kept falling if we weren't going to recover, right? So it was very easy to think of a 50K today, Bitcoin with the halvening happening and all that other shit. It was really easy math. Shout out to Pi Day. It was the easiest math out. But again, the problem with these markets, and I guess I'll show my face now. What's up, y'all? Let's get it. Oop, wrong button. Darn it, wrong button. Where? Oh, my shit switched. There we go. What the heck? All the screens all over the place. But yeah, so since Bitcoin did not test new lows after catching a floor here, This is like really where you could say a floor is. But again, I don't think we are in that type of market anymore, right? This is in the making. What we're seeing right now is 10 years in the making. And like I've been saying on the channel, like 10 years ago when I got into cryptocurrency, people were telling me to buy Bitcoin and hold it. They said, just hold it for 10 years. I said, this shit ain't gonna be around for 10 years. And I got into shitcoins. Little did I know, if I just really would have held that Bitcoin for 10 fucking years, it would be $71,000. So, yeah, I am kind of feeling the same feeling. It does feel like 2016 when it comes to the chart. It does feel like 2014 when it comes to community building. I think Bitcoin has a very solid community outside of the traditional markets. So they can have their fun, which is usually like shorting it, causing some ruckus, and all that other shit that the natural markets do to move markets. Unlike in tech, right? In tech, we move markets because the product is good. Bitch, we have good tomatoes. The best tomatoes you're going to find on the blockchain type shit, right? This is the best one right here. You get the Bitcoin tomatoes and you just, you know, you throwing them silly. You throwing them silly if you have enough of them, right? But yeah, look at the market. Oh my God, look to the right. Everything's in red. Oh shit, it's over, right? Fuck, it's over. No. Dollars pumping. I'm getting mad now, man. Getting really, really angry over here. Same shit every single fucking time, guys. Now these guys are back. Ah, yay, the dollar, right? Same shit every single time. Dollar pumps, Bitcoin pulls back. This is Wall Street, so I'm not even worried about the Wall Street fucks because they can have it. They can have all the swings in the mood. It just means that altcoin season is on the horizon because, again, the best app in crypto is the ETF. So you would be insane. You would be literally the worst trader ever to blow your whole position right now before the ETF, before the halvening, before 2026. You get me? There's so much good on the horizon that it's pretty hilarious now. It's total troll entertainment. Total troll. Yo, Phantom pulled up all the way to 91 cents. Yo, that shit is wild. Let's see what else we got here. Damn, Tron's back to 2 cents. What is Tron? Oh, Tron only got the 14 cents. Man, too much selling over here. There's probably a lot of people that are trying to get out of Tron. And that's the issue with the older coins. Like every old coin is always going to have people trying to get the fuck out. You know, they've been there for so long. Like they're like, yo, I'm trying to get up out of here. They said Bitcoin news, sell that news. What else we got here? XRP on the low. It didn't even have nothing. This chart ugly as hell. It's an ugly ass chart. The wrong X. That's what I'm gonna call XRP. The wrong X. Damn, you bought the wrong X. You gotta get educated. SHIB. Jesus. Man, this SHIB chart is good. Disgusting. 100% a meme though. See, in the meme, you gotta hang out in the trenches, but when they pop it off, they make sure that everybody go up. But yeah, this don't look so good. Let's see, Solana. Ooh, Solana looking nice. And and again, why does Solana look like this and SHIB look like this? Right? Why does SHIB looks like shit? Why does it look like this? Right? Again, I am 100% sold. We are in the era of technology. You can't just have a meme. Like a meme is cool, but again, people are trying to get the fuck up out of there. You can't just have, you know, Justin Sun. Justin Sun is cool, but people know that he's not gonna take them to the promised land, so they're getting the fuck up out of there. You feel me? And then that's why, like, let's look at Matic. Look at how Matic looks right now, dude. Matic is fighting to go up right now. There's so many people selling Matic, and it's sad. But I'm glad I'm watching it on a grand scale, because this is pretty insane to watch for Matic. Makes me really bullish on XEN. Makes me bullish on Matic. makes me bullish on any crypto that has to fight whales, bro. They are fighting whales. Look at this chart. They're trying so hard to go up while everything is going sideways in a sense. Because look at Phantom. Beautiful chart, bro. They're not fighting because the tech speaks for itself and people slept on Phantom and now they're trying to recoup on the Phantom coins. So it has a little bit of a different market. It has a real buyer's market, right? And that's the same thing that's going on with MAKRET that's so funny, or Polygon, is it has a buyer's market, but it's suffering from the whale. And them whales is like, we dumping right now. And I don't know why, you know, but again, who knows really why that is such a thing. You know, that's why I don't really like watching charts as much anymore, because that's all you're looking at. You're just watching people fucking play tug of war. You feel me? So I'll spend an hour looking at it and laughing, because now it's just entertainment. But yeah, never too serious on this, because again, the market is moving because the dollar is pumping. All right. So people are risking off. They're getting out of crypto because we still hold that narrative, right? But we are beyond 50K, which a real crypto user thought we would be. So we are $20,000 above what the fuck I thought we were worth. And I mean, I think Bitcoin's worth $1 million, but I'm saying like on the mainstream feeling, right? At this $70,000 range, Bitcoin it got some people in disbelief, right? So I'm hyped. We are extremely overextended, so we could get spanked all the way the fuck back down here. Let's look at these moving averages. So 40,000, right? But like I said, we're in an uptrend, so that would be like somebody would be losing their job, because it would not be a crypto person doing it. It would definitely be like Wall Street fucking with the price, manipulating the price, like banks manipulating the price, right? And then, of course, the snowball effect from people who aren't educated about Satoshi's vision, the Bitcoin white paper, and the reasons why there is a community behind the Bitcoin. Yeah, don't get caught up in that shit, bro. That's the worst avalanche to be a part of. All right, I've given up on that. That's why I'm full-blooded Xenian. I don't have to go and worry about selling. The tech speaks for itself. And the time server, right, that timestamp server is what keeps the blockchain connected to the reality and blocks blocking. And as long as blocks are made, blockchain will continue to grow. You know, this the moment the blocks stop, when we need to be worried. And currently, time ain't stopped, blockchain ain't stopped, so we good. You know, but yeah, it's a fun time. Even Ethereum is seeing a rollover, but I'm looking at the altcoins right now and thinking that's really where it's getting ready to happen. Because this is just like catch your breath, like let's catch our breath real quick. You know, we've been going up forever. Let's look at the landscape. There's a fucking bloodbath going on Polygon right now. Like the whales are trying their best to keep this shit under $2 all of their fight is going into that one. Meanwhile, SHIB has put all of their might into their inception. Like, yo, maybe people follow. This is such a textbook fucking meme pump. This is the maybe people follow pump. And didn't nobody follow them. It's like, actually, I need to get the fuck up out of here. That's what they got hit with. I need to get the fuck up out of here. And maybe it goes again. Because that's all they need. It's like a cast, like in crypto chart world, to be honest, all this shit is like fishing. So a pump like this, like on SHIB, this is like they put hella bait on that fishing rod and they casted that motherfucker all the way into the middle of the fucking lake. Like, we catching something, you know? So right now they still out there, they waiting. They praying to God something catch. If not, they're going to reel that bitch back in. You feel me? And you see this 72-200 action. Oh, wait, no, I got the 72-200. You see this action here? This is also like really, really, really manipulated action. They're like, it's like weaving and trying itself to keep itself in some area. And you know, this is where crypto for me is like dead. Like I've always said it. I mean, my Twitter handle has said crypto is dead for the longest time. And this is one of the reasons why. because the charts look disgusting because they're manipulated by robots, right? And again, this is why I love the Zen world. Our chart is so natural. Like this again, this was easy to call because they have this thing called a Bollinger Band. Like I don't use that shit anymore because I'm not a trader. Like I don't give a fuck. Just moving averages are the same. It's the same thing as a MACD, as a Bollinger Band. It's just like freestyled. It's like less parameters, less exact data. And I think that's better in trading, in my opinion, because when you're so exact, you need to be a robot, right? If you're a little bit more natural with it, it's easier to be relaxed and whatnot. So yeah, this bloat is something you see in a Bollinger Band before a takeoff. And the fact that we squeezed the bloat after it did this and like it did that, it was so easy. It's like, oh yeah, this is going to explode when it gets an opportunity, because here's another beautiful look, right? We're looking at the daily. So you see here how Zen comes, or this area is like where it is. Like the like explosion of price is going to be in between these two moving averages, because that's long-term and short-term consensus agreeing on price. That's why right now we're breaking out, because going long, people are saying, hey, I'm not going to sell my Zen because it's disinflationary and I have hyperinflation now for XYZ amount of price, right? Then you have another group of people said, hey, my Zen bled out, so I'm buying it as the gas goes down. So now you have this in the mix. You have two different types of holders. Before it was just a regular holder who was just getting their mint and hoping to hold. But now you have that. Again, your holding list is going up because people are buying it. And you also have FOMO on price discovery. So there's some people who are actually, they don't give a fuck about X1 chain. They just want price discovery, and they don't want to miss out on what can happen next. Like if it dropped 2 zeros in a day, that's never go back to these levels range. And again, everything that's built with Zen, our ecosystem, it's future proofing itself to never look like this, bro. Look at this ugly ass chart, bro. Look at this SHIB chart of shit. This thing is shit. Shit. Look at this shit. This is, how long is this? 21 to 24, 3 years of bullshit. All right, let me show you a real chart, a man chart. All right, there's some weenies out there that would show you this chart in weenie fashion. Me, no. This is big D energy over here. This is the type of shit you want to see. This is called applied pressure. Bing. What's up, y'all? Words of wisdom, crypto bro. Don't waste time on them charts. Just know where you are going, so you DCA away. Hell yeah, dang. I mean, I don't care about the charts no more. Honestly, I go to charts for entertainment. Let's talk shit about the chart. You know, and I mean, the chart is wild, bro. Who would have ever thought this would be the most entertaining thing? Green and red candles. Life is so simple. But also math with the green candles goes crazy, and that's why it's Pi Day. So let's get horny for math, guys. This SHIB chart looks like shit because it is shit. Like it hasn't been able to recover. Granted, I'm not looking at the SHIB chart. So some would say, hey man, look at that on Uniswap, because that's where the activity was. You can see the, you know, the takeoff. You don't have to look at the part where it just looks like shit, right? But I think this is unique. I think this right here, this ugly bowl, this upside down Bart chart looking thing, it's like it is the reflection of cryptocurrency, right? It pumps really, really hard after trading very shitly in between two moving averages that was held up by a robot, obviously. And then it broke out, right? And now all these people are going to come in and be like, oh man, you got to get some SHIB tokens, bro. It's going to fucking go up. Like, it's the same shit over and over again. It's the same shit. And then you even have larger levels of this stuff now, where it's like, yo, Polygon is kicking ass in every single area, but it can't take off Because once it clears its moving averages, the whales are trying to hold it the fuck down. And it's like, all right, maybe there'll be a hope. Maybe there'll be hope for something. I think Polygon's going to do great because obviously they're in it for the fight. But that's why you're not seeing an explosion in Polygon, because a lot of people got this for 4 cents. You know, they got this. This is their market, right? And that's another problem in crypto that no one really talks about, because it's just join and go, right? I'm into Zen because I feel like I'm getting a piece of the internet. So I think our chart is very, very, very special right now, because there's never been a better opportunity to get a piece of the internet. Like any other coin you go to, you're going to have to join a cult and give up, like, you might have to bring a soul with you or some dumb shit. Like here, you just need patience. It's exactly what it is. It's Zen, bro. Just chill out, you know. And that's why, again, I think when it rips and it gets up out of this zone, we have so much stuff to talk about. Like it just doesn't stop with X1 chain. Like we can ponder on 12 chains and how to use the economical energy to the best advantage for hours, bro. If we wanted to. I mean, I'm probably the only motherfucker that cares, but that's how special Zen is. No other product is like that. You can't hold a fucking 10-minute conversation about Hex. Sorry, Hexicans. But yeah, you can't hold a 10-minute conversation about that shit. You can't hold a 10-minute conversation about Litecoin. You definitely can't hold a 10-minute conversation about no damn SHIB. ETH, we can dive in. You know, Phantom, we can dive in. Polygon, we can dive in. You feel me? That's the type of shit that I'm really keeping my attention to going forward, because I know that that's how it keeps going. Look at Solana. It's looking great. Solana looks actually really good. But again, I think we're in alt season. So you actually want to be picking really good altcoins right now, because they're going to be rallying while Bitcoin trades sideways. What I would love to see is Bitcoin pull back to like a 50K area. That's where the 72 is. But that's kind of, I think now pullbacks, aggressive pullbacks are hopium, because you're hoping that the world didn't catch on. But obviously the world has caught on. So, yeah, that's why, again, I don't think you see giant pullbacks anymore, because it's a bad move to flush your coins. We're in that era of crypto right now, and you got to update your worldview. That's why in Zen, it's funny to see coin flushers, because that's what we have going on. Like people sell the whole bag. Like let's look at this one. Canadian Clippers. C4 don't play. You guys talking about CB4 or C4 the drink? Not Rolando with Jack got RH in an iron claw. not the iron claw, bro. What the fuck? Hey, nah, Jack is trolling hard, bro. Oh, look at this person went into Pepe. What a dick. What a fucking fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Give it zeroed out. So that's why I'm done like looking at I'm done like analyzing Zen in traditional crypto fashion, because again, we are technically another, oh, look at that 420 right there. What the fuck? Get high, bruh. Right there. Look at that. Yo, now you guys can be part of the weird documentation. But see, I always see the weird ass numbers, bro. They're always here. Even when I'm recording bullshit, it just shows up. Because, huh? Yeah, damn, the holders are going up a lot on Ethereum right now. And again, I think it's because people are buying and holding. They're letting their NFTs and their mints go to penalties and just buying from the DEX and taking the loss on I guess you can say wait in line, you know, because it's like another weird thing about the mining Zen and having like an emotional attachment to your claim is like, it's like it's like if you were going to be emotionally attached to that claim, maybe then you should be thinking, you know, I was like, how do I say this? But like, if I'm going to spend $500 on something, like it's going to be something that I fucking like, you know? Or it's like I have $500 to spend. I've never really actually had $500 to just fuck off. I mean, maybe a dinner, But I'm getting it at dinner, bro. That's a life experience, bro. Let's fuck off $100 on food or $500 on food, you know? But like a physical item, that's how hard and tangible I think a Xen claim was when I first started. And again, what I did for myself, lots of small claims. So I'm not really affected by the emotional attachment. And again, there's people just like me, and we are buying the Xen. We are helping increase wallet count because we're buying Xen instead of claiming it. And it's just another thing going down. So this person looks like, see, they're claiming as well, and they went straight into P.o.P. So that's pretty nuts. Motherfucker went straight into P.o.P. Like, yo, for real? Oh, but they took 10 billion Xen to this address. And again, like, what's cool? They got they're over here. They're counting out the bag, and what else is? And what I'm trying to get at is, this is not something to be afraid of, because this is business. People are actually creating trading philosophies with the Xen coin, and that's pretty special because, again, the Xen coin comes from gas. It didn't go, like, this person didn't go and buy it. They mined that motherfucker. So it's pretty unique in itself that it didn't but it didn't resonate with them, that they've just created this coin from thin air. Like, it's like, yo, you spent money you spent gas to make it come to life, but you are the only person that did it. So I don't know why you would go and sell it, because now your coins go to everyone else, and as soon as they all buy them, right, like the 10 billion coins, that's only that's 10 wallets that can get 1 billion. You know, or you have this happen where the traders come and buy up the coins, and now you've lost to Jared on Subway. Like, you were never going to beat him, but you almost had a chance to beat him because he don't have any coins. So it's a unique balance that's happening here. Again, that I believe is super duper special. I think a lot of people will trade the Xen coin in the future, and it will be attached to a lot of liquidity pools. Right now, no one's really thinking about that because they're still trying to get off of the emotional attachment of how much they've faded the information here, right? I do think a lot of people have faded learning about Xen. They thought they knew about it, and now they don't know anything about it, and they got to re-educate themselves, right? And that's a hard pill to swallow, especially when you thought you figured it out. And we haven't seen that part. We haven't seen the part where people let their ego go. Right now, we're just watching the math happen. This is called mathematics for those egotistical people who still think Xen isn't about to be one of the biggest projects in crypto. Our mathematics are so solid that we're allowing people to do whatever they want with their new gas coin. You know what I'm saying? Make a new coin with another coin and go and buy P.o.P. That wasn't possible before. This is a futuristic transaction right here that happened an hour ago. There was never possibilities like this. You could never make another coin and sell it for value to another coin. You'd have to go buy it off the DEX. Like, and then you see what I'm saying? You're buying another coin to get into another coin. This one, you're mining it. It's so great. So big ups to this wallet for living the dream. You know, hopefully they don't end up like the pizza people. And they say, yeah, man, I fucked off a billion Xen, put it into P.o.P. I mean, maybe Pepe's doing well. Let's check out P.o.P. I'm not buying Xen. I'm not claiming. Leave crypto like me and never look back. Just get the fuck out of here. Where's the P.o.P price at? I know I got P.o.P here somewhere. I look at it sometimes. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Damn, no P.o.P. Oh, P.o.P is up 9%. Yeah, Pepe's chart is ugly as fuck too, man. See, it's like, why would you want to be in a project like this? But I get it. I get it, but it's just like, why would you want to do it? Sounds so hard, man. It sounds like eating McDonald's every single fucking day just because it's like all you got to do. It's like, yeah, it sounds kind of fun, but then at the same time, it's like, fuck, I want to eat that shit every single fucking day, though. Like, damn, you really waiting for somebody to save your life. Like, that shit is crazy. But yeah, this P.o.P chart, disgusting. Ugh, I don't even want to look at it. This is why I like the VMPX chart. Because VMPX proves how fair crypto or how charts will be in the future. I think a lot of charts will look like this. We're the end. We're the fucking end of this meme thing. This is the end. This will be like an art. Like at the after X1, it's gonna be an art. Like what Jack Levin's doing right now by taking the hex and bringing the value to X1 chain. That's the future of memes. I was talking about this with Og because again, you know, I got a meme clean coming out. You guys are gonna fucking love it. And the future of memes is grabbing value from the space already. And that's where the intelligent meme comes in. Anyone can be stupid. Anyone can make a dumb thing. But not everyone can make a dumb, valuable thing. Right? Some people cannot do that. They try and try and try. And that's what they have to keep making memes. Or they have to make on-trend memes. Right? Like there's a political thing going on, so you got to be the first one out with a stupid ass meme, you know, like a Joe Biden meme or something stupid, or how like the Dragon Ball Z creator passed away, and then out of nowhere there's all these fucking Goku memes. I'm like, bruh, like y'all are so stupid. Like y'all could do anything you want to do, but this is your level of capacity. I get it, but one of the best memes out right now is bitmaps. And why is bitmaps such a good meme? Because it's connected to Bitcoin blocks and it's memeing the block. It's memeing something that's physical that you can see. Same with Zen. Zen is actually a really cool meme when you think about it because it's memeing gas. Like you can't get more from your gas. But if you make this thing called Zen, all of a sudden your gas becomes a utility. Like before you were just pushing, you know what I'm saying? It's like when it's like if your car was a generator too for your house or some dumb shit. Like, I mean, obviously I live in a home, but like RVs work that way, I guess. And yeah, I just use my gas to drive my car. I don't use my gas to power anything else. It's like, yo, bro, like fucking spice up your life, bro. Get an RV. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's something that Zen does. It memes gas. VMPX memes bridging. It's just a fucking bridge meme. It's like, yo, wouldn't you want to go from Bitcoin to Ethereum? Huh? Yeah, sounds pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Well, we're building technology to bring you there when X1 chain is live. And now this is funny though, because this isn't your traditional meme. This is a meme where you actually see the value before it takes off. So you get time to get into the meme because the meme is so good. We've gotten really far away from that. Like Doge was so good, it's still going into the future. That's why it's the undefeated meme. And then when you ask yourself, why is Doge so good? Someone say, oh, Elon shielded it. It's like, no. He found it. He shielded. But before that, like, how did it get to Elon? You get me? Like, how did it become so good? Oh, yeah. So they were mining Bitcoins and they were like, well, they don't want to release the block space. They were like, fuck it then. Let's just fork Bitcoin and make Dogecoin and put a dog on it because people like dogs. Oh, so that's the meme. It's a fork of Bitcoin and people like dogs. You feel me? Like that. It's like people don't break that shit down like that, but that is the good memes, the best memes, right? Ribbit. Let's shout out Ribbit real fast. Ribbit is still present. What is Ribbit at right now? Let's look at Ribbit. Shout out to Ribbit. I think it's this one right here. It's on ETH. The only Ribbit on ETH. Goodness gracious. This is shit coin. Actually, I know the creator of this one. That's why I'm chilling. But yeah, so Ribbit is funny because it came after everyone was saying just look for the frogs. And that's actually a meme, an overall meme in crypto is frogs. Frogs are a meme in crypto, and people, they speak to each other in frog. I don't really know what the fuck I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, people identify the frog and then they associate you with like OG crypto, like the Pepe. Pepe is a frog, right? So the frog thing is a meme. That's what you're looking for. But yeah, you might go to your gainers and losers today. You might see some, oh yeah, the meme that's hot right now, right? Wi-Fi or whatever, like the dog with a hat or whatever the fuck. What is that shit on Solana? Where is it at? Yeah, dog with a hat. Look at this stupid ass shit going parabolic. But it's over already. Like, or it's not over. It can keep going. You know, but it's just the question is, are you going to go over there and start, you know, discovering more about this meme and going further with it? You know, I don't think I have time for that shit. Again, I'm on X1 chain. We're going to do the same thing everybody else did. You know, and I think our memes will be more impactful because we have real crypto culture, and a lot of good memes will probably come out. It won't be like Solana where it's really hard. I think it's really hard for people to to find the memes here. But Solana's a weird one. Like one of the hot memes when it first started cracking off was like used car. You don't see that anymore. Yeah, what happened to used car? This is actually a really good meme though. This one's on the down right now. This might come back though. This one was hot when it first came out. Used car, and what was funny about it was like they were like they even got the meta all the way down to people asking like, would you buy a 2001 Honda Civic? Like, this is a hard ass car too, bro. Look at this stupid ass shit. It's so stupid, bro. Like, what? Oh my god, did you hear what Jessica said? That's so weird. Honda Civic. Classic though, man. This is a classic meme stuff. So I think we'll get this type of stuff on X1 chain, but it'll be again more impactful. It just won't be stupid. Like it won't just be stupid. And stupid will be fine. There'll probably be a lot of stupid out there like this, like you know, gently used 2001 Honda Civic. This was pretty stupid, but it's artistically stupid. And I'm ready for a lot of this challenge, like these people challenging creativity, right? That really thin line between stupidity and culture shock, where you're like, oh man, this shit speaks to me, you know? And that's why, again, I think Jack did, I guess I'm bleeding into this without even knowing it. But if you saw Jack Levin's post yesterday, he's basically gonna take the hex holders' records. So everybody who's holding hex right now, whether it's staked or it's liquid, he's gonna take those records and he's gonna match them on X1 chain, and it's gonna have no OA, right? So it's the Pulse chain records and the ETH records. Now this is a meme. There's a lot of people taking it serious. I just gave you a breakdown of how do you make a good meme. Like that shit needs to fucking hit. If it don't hit and it's not connected to something that everybody can relate to, if it's not something that everybody could be like, whoa, damn, that's actually kind of good, you know? Him putting the logo as a watch had me rolling last night. I was like, bro, yo, we're gonna have some watch memes. I'm gonna probably make a Casio. It's gonna be called Jack Levin's Rolex, the Casio. Like, there's gonna be so many good memes, bro. There's gonna be so much one. You know what I'm saying? We can get even cyber with it. We could do a community one. It could be called like the digital clock. You know what I'm saying? And then all these other people from the outside, like Solana clowns. So I'm just kidding. Solana bros and Polygon bros, Arbitrum bros, they'll be like coming to X1, like, what's the hot meme? And they're all watches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, it's just like, there's so many ways we could drive this shit. I mean, that's why, again, I have my own. I'm cooking. And you can come to my lane if you like. But yeah, you're going against the bruh. No, I'm just kidding. It's open. It's being built on a variable based on Zen to provide value in X1 chain. And it's similar to what like Jack is doing. So I'm hyped Jack is doing this because this is a fact. Crypto is a meme as a whole. Everything you think that you like can vanish in a split second. Like all it takes literally is one quantum computer to fuck it up. Or it takes one bad politician to believe one wrong thing to fuck it up, you know? And we kind of just walk a thin type wire every single day in crypto because at the end of the day, this is real. You know, it's so real that it's fake, almost as fake as the Fed. And why not have fun at the same time, you know, and really bring it to the people. And that's why, again, I think it is a unique conversation to have about why do memes bring so much network security? Like, why don't human beings just like the technology? Right? I think it's the attention to detail or, the attention conversation of just like humans fidget. Our attention span is super duper small. I mean, it's shrunk over time now. So, you know, you need something that's going to hit him where it hurts, as I keep saying, right? Like the pain, the tears, you know, it needs to hit him where it hurts. And if you can't manifest that, you're not going to have the best stuff, right? You're just going to have an average, stupid thing. Maybe you got a little bit of clout, you know, maybe you can make boner. Here's one on Arbitrum, boner. Oh, look at that. Eggplants. They match my Kobe jersey. Never go full retard. Right? Robbie Downer Jr. Cloud chasing, but for shitcoins. Who can make it the best? We need the bread coin. Yeah. Now I'm cooking it right now. It's so fucking funny, yo. It's so funny, yo. I can't give away too much, but if you've heard about it, you know what time it is. And again, I think Zen is going to be a perfect liquidity coin for memes, like on all chains. Like if I'm on Polygon, I might as well start making memes and pairing it with Zen. Do it now, shit. Before more people discover Zen and then they go, wow, look at all these LPs hooked up to MZen, like, and they're good memes. But you know, I'm not in Polygon, so I can't really tell you what's gonna hit over there. Again, when we get to X1 chain, it'll be a lot of fun. It's like what's going. Yeah, I guess that's what happened in Pulse Chain just now, right? Like, you know, I'm not deep in the stuff over there, but they had their wave of memes, and all of the memes that hit were connected to the chain. Like the best memes would have been the ones that were speaking for the chain without even knowing it, right? You jump in and jump out. Now there are some like PTGC, right? I know this teddy bear I've seen here for the longest time. I know you got liquid loans, you know. So there are some like real ones, I guess, inside of the mixture. But I'm just talking about the like pumps and dumps. Like the pumps and dumps, man. Those are the fun ones. And again, I'm not trying to say that this coin that Jack is doing, this Hex Hex 1, whatever they call it, I'm not trying to say that it's gonna pump and dump. I'm just saying that it's supposed to be a joke. And like if you take it so serious, like you taking on a champion role, like you're saying you're gonna be the fucking leader for this thing, you know. Like I've given up on championing shitcoins for a whole year now. I've even given up champion side chains for Zen, right? I just only promote the best, which is Ethereum, because you're going to get the best burn record, even though it's the most expensive. It is the best out of all Zens. There is no second best. Maybe if there was, it'd be Phantom. But yeah, when we get to X1 chain, like, is the sky is the limit. Like, another thing to think about in the meme thing is that most of the memes that are most popular on these L1s is because of the bag holders, right? And that's another thing that I've been challenged with on all chains. I'm sure there's other people like me, and I mean, we got a lot of like-minded people in Zen, y'all. So I know there's a lot of people like me where you've been trying to grab a big position on these side chains, or you've done every single side mission on StarNet to get as much airdrop as possible. You know, I know every single story. And that's why, again, I'm excited for X1 chain, because it's the people's chain and the people have the coins. Realistically, we have the coins and we're going to be able to have the fun. We're going to be able to make our own memes. We're going to be able to make some noise, you know? And then on top of that, we actually have a sophisticated blockchain. Like, yeah, we're having fun over here making MySpace pages and Tumblr pages and all kinds of bullshit. But then at the end of the day, the backbone is enterprise grade. You know what I'm saying? Ready for action. A lot of these other chains have nothing like that. When you get to ready for action, how's the stability of the chain? You know, that's a whole nother conversation I keep talking about outside of the memes. So they might have memes under control, but they definitely don't have network. And that's why they have to piggyback on Ethereum. You feel me? And or only piggyback on the memes. Zendoge pumped. I stopped looking at that. Zendoge turned me off when the developer turned it into a when the developer turned it into a Titan dev, and he would start talking shit about Zen, and then he took the website down. But yeah, man. Somebody bought some, because yeah, there's no website now. Somebody would have had a fork. You can burn through the contract, or you can burn. Yeah, so that's what it is. So like, you gotta be careful, because they're they're basically trying to bait people who are naive. Because if you don't know, this website went down, so you can't get to it. So the only way you're gonna be able to get Zendoge right now is through the contract. If you burn your Zen for it. So if this started to take off, a lot of people might not know that, and yeah, they could buy up all these coins and then they could just go crazy. I mean, it's a good narrative. It definitely, if this is whale action, where some whale is doing this, so because they get it, then yeah, you might want to get in behind them. But other than that, you know, I ain't touching this motherfucker with a 10-foot pole, because that dev was weird. He was a weirdo. He made this coin and he ran away and made a shit coin in Titan 2. And then I haven't heard from him since. So just be careful, bro. Be careful, Lou. Hex 1 on you hoes. Hey, I'm going to be Hex 1 rich as fuck. I'm going to be richer heart rich with Hex 1. What you know about it? Nah, man, you got to admit, though, Jack is an asshole for doing this. With the Rolex watch with the rainbow. I forget the name of the actual piece, but yeah, man, he's crazy. This is a pure comedy. It's a pure comedy. And again, if something like this, like, I hear there's some people, you know, sensitive to this. They feel like they getting picked on, you know. And I feel for them. You shouldn't feel like you're getting picked on in crypto, right? We should care for each other. But at the end of the day, if a tiny post like this can wreck your whole project, when it's just a joke, when it's just like a, you know, I'm kidding, right? I mean, your project should probably, I mean, that means, you know, I don't need to say it. He's just kidding. You know, it's kind of funny. They're like, yo, this shit killed my fucking project. Yeah, this is funny, though. I had to repost him. How did we get here? The apple cider vinegar. Shout out Street City West. This is going to be a great one, though. But so what's fun about this is technically, if you wanted another airdrop, you could go out there and buy Hex right now. And I'm not trying to endorse buying Hex. But what I would say, being a Xenian and knowing I have hex stakes and knowing I have some hex liquid actually, well, he would need to account for it because most of my hex is in 2 canary. And it's just in that bitch. Just in that bitch. So, yeah, I don't know. I would have to. I hope I can get some of this. If I don't get any, it's whatever. But yeah, what I think people will do is they'll match it with their XN tokens because again, the Xenian is gonna have control of X1 chain, just like how someone who's into Solana has control of Solana. Just like how if you're into BNB, you have control of BNB. Just like if you're into Pulse Chain, you have control of Pulse Chain, right? I think that's why a lot of people are fading you out of your XN allocation because they want to have control and they know this is an open environment for everyone. So we're getting to that point, guys. We're literally knocking on that door of ownership, and we're joking around because we all have a lot of ownership. I'm sure Jack Levin has a nice ownership piece of X1 chain. I got one, you know, everyone got one. You ain't got one? Like, come on, start minting XENblocks. We got 6 months. You got 6 months, literally. In September, probably or a little bit earlier though, because the difficulty's been fluctuating so much. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the last week of August and like a couple weeks earlier than what we think. But yeah, you have time right now to get your piece of land. All you got to do is go and stop, you know, just start minting. So it's pretty easy now. And again, that's why I wouldn't be surprised to see this actually be fucking hilarious because a bunch of XN holders not pump it, but you know, just have some fun with it because it's a fucking joke. It's a rainbow Rolex. Come on, man, how funny is this? And then if you have hex on X1 or on ETH and Pulse Chain, now you get some free XN coins because maybe you can go over there and just sell them because the community's just having fun. You know, again, that's why I'm like, man, X1's gonna be extremely fun. It's gonna be cultured crypto. All of the memes are going to come from culture. Everything is going to be worth value. And it's going to probably get to a point where I think, again, we're going to bottleneck. People aren't ready for this shit, but I don't think it's going to be easy to get these coins. I think it's going to be really hard because they're so easy to get right now. And the only way you're going to get them is if people fuck them off and people follow. But we see that that's not the case here. It's definitely not the case in Zen. There's a lot of smart people at the bottom. I would probably say the smartest people on the internet right now are at the bottom of this chart. It's almost like it's literally the same thing. Yeah. How many smart motherfuckers do you think were at the bottom of the 1999 tech boom? Like, dude, we're living in the same exact thing, except this time it's crypto, and the next one will be artificial intelligence, which I've been harping on. I'm just having fun right now. But yeah, we're gonna talk about AI eventually, more and more. Because, yeah, AI is the next 10 years. Like, it's the facts. Like, you want 10 years, just get into AI stuff and don't look back. Yo, what up, Dioshlan? This is survival of the fittest. This is do or die. This is we against the crypto world. So let's fight them. This is no community. This is players over players. This is this is the most people talking BS all time. So let's go. Yo, what's up, Dioshlan? Yeah, bro. Facts. Fact. This is the most. I mean, people are really mad about this one, about this whole Rainbow Watch. I think it's good though. Again, if I'm a Hexagon, you didn't have nothing going on anyways. Let's be honest. You got to be real with yourself. There's nothing going on. Like the government or the way that we know that nothing is going on is all you have to do is look at the dollar, and that controls the market, not any of our ideas. And I've heard that from multiple economists. So I've already removed that out of my brain. But yeah, nobody cares about your ideology. They don't care about your religion. They don't care about your feelings. So don't bring that shit to an argument. Bring facts. You know, don't bring I feel this way. Bring like, well, mathematically, it's adding up to something like this. Right. And that's why, again, the dollar and the U.S. government are always going to rule the reality unless you feel like that's not going to happen. I think if you get a good position, or how do you say this? I feel like that's not going to happen. And that's why, again, I feel like if you get a good position in cryptocurrency, you should be positioning your like hedge in this reality. because a lot of people are going to see crypto and they're going to rush in because they're going to think the same thing you're thinking right now. This could save my life, right? This can change my credit score. This can give me more money, right? So you don't want to be on that side of the fence when everybody's running in trying to figure it out. You just want to have your piece of land and sell it to them as they come to buy it, right? And again, the dollar, I think, is just going to always be here, even though it's hyperinflating. That's why I think that's, instead of complaining, you know what I mean? Like, there's people complaining that Bitcoin is going up because of inflation. And it's like, duh, like, where else do you expect the inflation to go? You know, it's like, why would you go against Bitcoin grabbing inflation? Why would you make that an argument versus a reason why you're in it? Like, I'm actually in Bitcoin because it's grabbing inflation. So I'm getting more US dollars because they're being printed infinitely. And there's only XYZ amount of Bitcoins, and people are buying Bitcoins with their inflation. I see no problems with that. Again, it's like, it's almost like, it's so funny. Everyone's like, yo, it's going to dump because it's inflated. With inflation, it's like, yeah, but inflation prints millions. If I take $1 million and put it into Bitcoin, I'm not getting 1 million Bitcoins. You feel me? So that math don't add up either. I hate that argument. Because that argument kind of just shows how you're not thinking with your intelligence. You're just regurgitating information. Because intelligently, that sounds like a really good hedge against the dollar. Like, wow, this thing is going up in price because of inflation, and they're not gonna stop. Like, they have no plans on stopping inflation, bro. We're trillions in debt. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they're printing money to go against Bitcoin to help with the debt. Maybe one day the Bitcoin buy the debt. The debt never even existed because some weird ass thing that never existed came and bought it. Like, what reality do we live in? Hex was starting to do the XRP thing. That's why he had to kill one shitty chart instead of having two. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by XRP thing? Where else is XRP? XRP's in 2 places? Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. Community spread too thin and no newcomers with the hate that is going into the community. Racism threads, fighting amongst projects, FRUD sacrifice projects, and many more. Yeah, that's the saddest part about the Hex coin is it is going through a lot right now. So it could find, I mean, there's a lot of people that still believe in it, you know, but yeah, I mean, in technology, you gotta get, or excuse me, this is just my personal worldview because I've worked for Fortune, S&P 500 companies, you know. So in tech, you throw shit away, bro. You don't hold on to it. There's new ideas, new things come out, new silicon. Let's get it. So you waste more time holding on to an idea than you do creating a ton and picking the best. So that is one reason why I'm 100% sure people should let this one go, because it's going to become a thing where everyone does it. And shout outs to Jack, though, for kind of holding it up right now. If Jack Levin's saving the hexagons again, dude. I don't know why he keeps doing this. I was telling someone in the other chat, I was like, bro, Jack be in the trenches. I was watching some of his gym class. Yeah. Or Gym Rat Hero. Is that his name? Gym Rat Hero? Or man, I forgot Gym Rat already, bro. Just like Gym Rat. I forgot it was Crypto. Gym Rat Crypto. Call him maybe Hero. Wherever you are, Gym Rat, hope you're doing well, bro. But I was watching one of his streams with Jack, and I was saying, like, Jack really was in the trenches trying to understand the hexagon. Because I was on the opposite fence of Jack. And that's kind of why, again, he is acting a little bit like a spiritual mentor in tech for me. Because in tech, for me, I am very egotistical. I like the way that I like things, but with the way that Jack approaches things is always different. Like, it's just like this weird, why are you doing that type energy? You know, why are you doing that, bro? You know, why are you running? But again, it's something that must be with him through his journey in tech, and it's something that's good to take pieces of, because it keeps the mind, in my opinion, growing, right? Instead of thinking we're at the maximum with Hex, he spins it and actually gives it a new timeline, right? That's pretty fucking crazy. And I mean, again, people are hating on him for doing this, but Hex had no timeline, and that's why it was going to dump into oblivion, ETH Hex, like, and everybody would have had to take the L. Instead, now there's actually a little bit of hope. He didn't have to do that shit. He did not have to do that shit. I don't know why he did that shit. But again, I invite the idea because I know he did it for a reason, which is to bring over that economical energy. There's intelligence also. Economical energy is not only in the fashion of coin, it's also in the fashion of user intelligence. And that's why it's important for him to keep the core strong of smart crypto users. And Hexicans are smart crypto users because they've been in this motherfucker since 2019. They were MetaMask. They were Uniswap. They were the first people to try to make a blockchain, even though Richard Hart fucking set that shit up so that they didn't win. And it was apparent, but it was, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it was so apparent, but I don't know. Maybe it just everything about it was the Rainbow Watch. They were just hypnotized, you know? I don't know. I shouldn't say they because they're people. But again, Jack is saving y'all motherfuckers again. Please take this opportunity. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think a lot of people with XN tokens will be looking for memes and then know that this meme is a real one. Like this came from Jack Levin, and the Hexicans have their own little piece of land that they can claim that could become something epic. So yeah, we'll see what the fuck happens, bro. Yeah, come on down to X1. Where's Bob Barker? Come on down. I invite everyone. We're gonna probably do this for a lot of different chains, though. The other one I like was I like how Solana did that meme, the one about the ETH gas. That was a good one. It was let's fucking go. This was a good one. It didn't really do anything, but I think this could be remixed. If this on X1 chain should do well. But again, the thing that's going to make X1 chain cool is we all start with our own coins. We're starting from zero with the coins. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, we tried that with Pulse Chain. I didn't do Pulse Chain because I knew it was going to fuck up. But this is why I was intrigued by Pulse Chain, because, again, you want to get into an L1 at the bottom when the coins are being distributed, because now you can get a bag and play all the meme coins, and it's like good and going to the casino and like finding free chips. I'm not playing that way, but I mean, for you out there that probably are trying to figure it out, that's why we're getting hyped, baby, because it's like, yo, you're gonna have all the coins for the casino and can't nobody stop you. And if you keep yourself in parallel with everything that is popular, then you're gonna definitely be able to say you did something, you know. And that's where a lot of people fuck up. They typically give all their coins back to the casino, right? And then now it's an offset thing. It's an offset thing. So I don't think we'll see that a lot on X1 chain. Again, I feel like a majority of the community is educated, and we are going in to this experience to be the best blockchain in all of humanity. This shit doesn't stop on page 10 of CoinGecko. We're going to page 1. Rank 10 if we can. There's gonna be an apple cider vinegar coin. I only want it if it's no, I'm just kidding. Apple cider vinegar would be a good one. Hexicans are welcome to death row, baby. Hexicans, welcome to death row. Suge Knight's about to sign your contract. Nah, that's crazy though. This is not the dark node. This is the light node. You can keep your dark node on too, though. Don't worry. You can keep that Pulse Chain node on. Dog with a hat. Damn, past Caspa. man, Caspa is just making proof of work coins look horrible, man. It's like everyone's like, is this your god? While the Xenians are just like chilling on our little garden, watering our XEN. Just like, oh, yeah, that's they got over there. Shit, they don't even know about what we got over here. We still cooking. Coming soon. But yeah, that's kind of sad that they didn't hit like $1 in this maximum bull run that was happening. And again, that's again, why didn't Caspa hit $1? It's because Caspa isn't doing anything. There's no story. The story's dead already. They literally just got P2P and have no smart contracts. Like, what the fuck? It's 2024, bro. Yeah, see, a lot of these, yeah, that's the next thing. Cryptos are about stories. And think of this as like a library of best novels. And a lot of these, when you look at it like that, they have shitty stories. Their stories are garbage. And that's why they are where they've been for so long. It's like, damn, Solana really climbed the ranks. Like, they weren't here. Now they're here. And you hear their story, and it's like, wow, I see why they're there. Same with BNB. Lido, they skipped the fucking everyone because they're connected to Ethereum. So, like, it's hard to even talk about this number 6 because it is ETH in a different skin. It's a different skin of ETH. Right? And this is the same with like USDC and Tether. Those are just different skinned stable coins. Bad stories. XRP story, like the homie just said there's 2 XRPs. What the fuck? I mean, there's 2 volumes of this book. Like, yeah. And that makes sense for Hex, but I think Hex had it together because the other piece of the story was on Pulse Chain, and no one cared about that, you know? And that's why I think the story got the story came to an end when he tweeted that. When Richard Hart tweeted, "We're moving to Pulse Chain," he ended the story for ETH because that was his story. He knew the ending. None of us did. We're just readers. He's the author. He ended the fuck out of that shit. He said, "We moving to Pulse Chain." And if your stakes are staked right now, you cannot, you have a copy on Pulse Chain, but the value you have on ETH is dead. And that's where the like the pain is. The value on ETH is dead. It's like, I didn't join Hex to join Pulse Chain. That came after. Right? That's wild. That shit came after the fact. After. And only because Hex wasn't bulletproof for the update. Which now Joe Blau has shown us there is a bulletproof code that could have happened. But it was a learning experience because no one was expecting it to happen. And I mean, there could be a lot of different things. You just ask yourself, am I in the fucking rocket room with like rocket scientists, or am I in the rocket room with fucking go-kart builders? Some build really fast go-karts. Others do really good mathematics. So, yeah, it's always 2 sides of the story. But yeah, I mean, again, I thought Hex had a good double story. XRP, if this shit's on 2 different areas and this is the OG one, I'm disappointed in them. Because that's a lot of market cap. Cardano, the story is it came from Ethereum. So, duh. And again, Dogecoin has the most solid meme story. It's the only one up here. Shiba Inu, Doge on ETH. That's its story. Avalanche, again, its story is founder is Cornell professor. So it's got academia in its story. And right now it's trying to figure out its crypto story. That's the problem with Avalanche. It has no crypto story. Its crypto story is if you do 2 inscriptions on the network, it's going to fucking stop. So yeah, they got to get their story together. They're slowly doing what they want though. They're academia. They're not crypto. So they're like a Solana. So Emin is just trying to shake off the facts that he tried to be crypto and got spit the fuck out horribly. So he's like, no, actually, we like Solana, dude. NASDAQ. Blockchain as a business. We're not a meme. We're not Bitcoin. We're not Ethereum. We're blockchain as a business. right? Same with Polkadot. It's got the Cardano story. Torcoin, it's a Telegram. People like that shit. Chainlink, it's an Oracle. It's like Salesforce. That's all it is. And I mean, but they've built a lot of shit for it. So congratulations. I don't know. I think Chainlink is just a business that's going to be here, and that's it. X1 can come out with a better internal oracle, and Chainlink is dead instantly. And then all the chains can start having way better internal oracles. Then Chainlink is really dead. That's why it's not moving much. There's a lot of speculation on that. Because then what Chainlink is trying to do right now is they're trying to own the oracle and trying to keep the name Chainlink attached. Like, let's say like X1 says like, oh, we're going to start challenging this connective or this oracle of pricing between all chains. That Chainlink's going to pray to God, yo, use us. Like, you use our software. Like, use what we built. That's what they have going on. And I don't know. I just don't think that that's not the future of crypto for my existence. Like, I'm here to continue the cyberpunk mission, which is help humanity and technology speak with each other. And yeah, Chainlink just isn't that. Tron, we already know. Yeah, see, all these things have stories. I know every single story for each one of these coins. Even this one, this Leo coin, that's Alibaba. That's why you can't just buy it. That was like a coin that they created so that they can do all their exchanging on Alibaba back in like 2018. Injection, immutable, so many different coins. Man, I cannot wait for Zen to get up here. Our story is so good. Our story is like 10 times better than everything here. That's why, again, it's like you think with this Zen story that it's not going to be strong. Like, look what happened with Bitcoin SV today, y'all. Because Craig Wright is not Satoshi in the court of law. This thing fell off a cliff. They got smart contracts, though. Buy my shitcoin. But yeah, man, I'm done gambling. I think that is funny. Today's stream was 100% just about the ideology of a meme and why this is funny as hell and why X1 chain will have a lot of memes. And I think they'll be very successful because, again, the amount of distribution of the XN token is amongst the right hands. It's not in the wrong hands. So since we have a core solid community, I won't be surprised to see a lot of hodling and burning. I think Lou just said that. You said it. I read it. It said, or was it ZTFO? Yeah, ZTFO said hexagons are going to burn Zen and XN. Yeah, like everybody that comes to Zen or to X1 chain, when you move around XN, it burns the coins. So you see that right now on the testnet. So that's why it's important to bring in other communities, because those other communities from other chains will acquire XN coins, and then they'll help with the burn of the actual token itself. So you see down here on the testnet right now, they're still showing the burn happening. And again, this is just testnet. So this is just coins burning from XM being made, and then there's some people running sequence test right now, just like pushing a bunch of transactions. Yeah, you can actually see it's kind of crazy. Like the blocks have hella transactions in them. Look at this. It's like one block, and then it has like crazy amount of transactions. So I can't wait to see this like start to blow up. You know what I'm saying? 1 second blocks with the bings. With the bings. They're not ready for it. And what else is crazy too is I've been watching the total supply over here. And then again, it's really unique how it's not gonna inflate. So what's wild is there's gonna be 1 billion XN coins initial, and then slowly, like how you see here, how there's an extra 2 million. Slowly supply will be made from block rewards, right? And then the way that it's supposed to counterbalance is transactions burn XN. So as people move around coins burn. So new block rewards will essentially be burned. But everything works like this. ETH works the same way. Everything. EIP 55 or EIP 1155 brought this into the world. So what's special about ours is the block rewards, they actually burn the XN. So like new XN that's created will sit dormant, and then when it comes onto the market, it burns like the extra coins instead of inflating the price. So whatever the price is, or whatever, not price, whatever the coins are that are out, that's always going to be the maximum. And the only way it can like add to it is if stakers are pulling out of, though that's where I'm at with it. That's kind of where my logic is running. We would only see an increase if people leave the validators, right? But as long as the network is producing transactions, there will be no reason for people to leave. And then that's why technically it could become disinflationary, where there's actually less than 1 billion XN coins. And I don't know why no one's talking about this, but I've seen it already be a thing in my head where I'm like, yo, if everything is adding up right, where we could see it where people don't actually take out the XN coins and they just stay there. Like they never, like they're just like, here we go, you know, like they're just like, we're gonna have this node for like the next 10 years, and now like that stake of 10 year is in the network, rather than like the Bitcoin world where the stake of 10 years was in the Bitcoin, it wasn't in the network. If you wanted to be part of the network, you had to build a rig and all this other stuff. So that's why, again, X1 is truly cutting edge. It truly is the new evolution of cryptocurrencies, and it is like a brand new approach to operations. No other chain is like this. Even Bitcoin itself isn't this complex and this efficient. So I'm excited. Xen gonna get burnt. You waiting for that XN airdrop? Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna come though. We're getting close though. Quarter 1 ends March 31st. So technically we're a halfway before Jack Levin has lied. But you know what would be funny is that if we got to that moment and we still had no X1 chain, all I would say is it's a troll. Like he's trolling over and over again. Because again, the chain is live, so I'm comfortable. I don't have to think like the other ones that are like X1, X1. You know, like anyone you see in the comments crying about X1, like here, you'll see like a lot of people telling them to like focus on everything else. You know, shout outs Bao. Bao's in the pork though. He just doesn't get it. But this is what I mean though. There's a lot of people who do not understand, that are really good people. They just truly don't get it. They're like not in the mix. I know it's a joke. You know, I know it's a meme. Like it's supposed to be fun. Like you can't take it too serious because you're taking it out of context. And that's what this is also supposed to expose. We're exposing the idea that crypto be taken so far out of context that it makes people kind of distracted from the bigger mission, the bigger plan, the bigger opportunities. You know, so I say embrace the funny shit, because that's what's going to make you a better crypto user, because not everything is so serious. And then we should, you know, find seriousness, you know, where everyone is serious, which unfortunately is Bitcoin. And if you hate why everyone's so serious, and go to those camps and say, why are you guys so serious about this shit? I'm about to be doing that with X1 chain once it's live. Why are you guys so serious about everything else? This is the only thing you need to be serious about. Everything else doesn't matter. What's this guy spitting right now? X1 blockchain tech flow of block information. Let's see it here. Oh, this is just the DAG. Oh, man. They're just dropping everything little by little. That's so funny. So, yeah, it's essentially just showing you there's 4 validators, right? And this is saying, like, how do you keep a DAG in parallel? So one person starts, which is Alice, sends out a ping. That ping goes to Bob. Bob sends out a ping, right? Or I guess this is just showing you the flow chart. So you see how everything goes back to 1? B goes to 1, C goes to 1, D goes to 1, right? 102 goes to 1, and then 102 goes to B, 102 goes to C, D 102 goes to C, and that right there, in a sense, is a chain or is a block. It's pretty beautiful stuff, but it's just a DAG, you know. Everything is running in parallel and speaking to each other, and not at any which moment should the future not replicate the past. And if the future does not replicate the past, then you get kicked because now you're pushing bad information. The quorum of everyone else says it should be this, and yours says it should be that. Pretty simple consensus bullshit. Yeah, he explains it here. He need to TLDR that. Oops, we forked. Yeah, I mean, how many days until X1 chain? So this is why, you know, we are getting super duper close to X1, but we shouldn't be hyper focused on when it is delivered, because there's other things to be worried about right now. Like AI is going wild right now, and there's a lot of crypto ideas that are still figuring itself out. I'm glad that it didn't come out before this upgrade, because now we're seeing the upgrade is not affecting gas. I haven't used any side chains, but yeah, so no one's really leaving the chain to take the bait. So we gotta wait to see how this affects. And it's good that X1 chain isn't here yet, because again, we're gonna have another moment of, oh my God, high gas fees, I need to get the fuck up out of here. And that might be the moment for X1 chain, you know? So yeah, I'm still hoping that this goes down. I have a mint ready today. I need that shit to hit the flow. Dag on it. Please connect your wallet first. No, I don't want to use Rainbow. Yeah, you know what else I've been using? On Polygon, I've been on the Mastodon. Been over here. All right, I always use add our Mastodon. They need a better name for this shit. My American ass cannot say it. But yeah, I've been waiting for some deals to pop up. You know, something that popped into my head. So this gas thing has the XeNFTs down in price over here. They were about 3 Polygon to mint a Zentarion. Yesterday it was 2. Let's see if it's still 2. Oh, it's 5 now. Damn, that's crazy. Yesterday it was 2. It's like they pushed that upgrade, and I was like, wow, Polygon went down. Oh, so now it's like back up to 5. Listen. Yeah, we can see OP. I'm gonna go over there in a second. But what I wanted to say was someone needs to talk to Roz about this, because the problem with this market is it's not correct. And that, I think, is what hurts any marketplace from starting off, because people come to check it out and then it doesn't have any organization. Like, I'm going to go and mint right now and spend 5 Matic on a brand new 128 VMU. But this one here is 10 VMUs and it's 3.5 Matic. You feel me? So, and then even these ones are full blown, but 69 Matic. Like, it's just, they need to figure out how they want to price the store so that it can have better eyes, because this is like a turnoff, and I get why nobody would want to touch this. So that's my one feedback right now, is I'm really enjoying this marketplace, but I noticed that like there is so much opportunity in just getting the pricing right, and maybe even just educating people how to price. Like, you want to have a free market, but when it's just retarded, it's like, yo, like, none of it makes sense, you know? Or I don't know, maybe you just let it happen, you know? But me personally, I'm over it. I'm just waiting for a deal to pop up. I have no wins today. I'm gonna mine more BZN. Beezen's going crazy. Damn, I have no ETH over here. I'm broke. Damn, this thing won't even let me mint because it's like, you are poor, bro. What the fuck? Actually, I have no Ethereum over here. I have 82 cents of ETH. It should let me turn up. I obviously do not use Optimism Zen. Why not? Damn, this thing hating. Here, I'll just see somebody else's. Reward. Damn. Did anybody make one? This is a reward though. Oh, this is Polygon. Oh, maybe that's why. Here, let me restart this. Ah, it was stuck. Well, now let's see. $17. Damn. Is that just my price or what? Does that seem normal? $17? Is that really the price over there? I thought it was like cents. What? Hey, I don't mind OPs anymore, so I haven't minded in a minute, but I thought it was cents. Am I tripping? I mean, literally, it's saying $17 for his Interion. I'm seeing the same. Yeah, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Literally makes no sense. It's supposed to be like cents on the dollar. What? That makes no sense. All right, let me go to base. Let's see what base is. Astronaut. Let me go to a different chain. This shit don't make no sense. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Yo, that one's crazy. 84. Dude, nah, wait. What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm honestly very confused right now. Wait, but why? Does anyone know? Man, this is so this is base. See, base, and base is saying $84 for this Interion. Wait, what? Hold on, maybe it's a MetaMask thing though. Okay, so no one's made his interior as a thing. Well, no one's, yeah, it looks like no one's made a XenFT in 6 hours. And the last time someone did do one, it was $1.62. So maybe there must be something happening on the layer 2 level. Yeah, because look at the last these. I mean, it looks like people were doing them all the time, and then everyone just stopped doing them. Yeah, what's going on with this? Everyone moved to optimism because gas fees were low, and now gas fees are high. LOL, I have 100 VMUs due right now, and it's $28 in ETH. On Optimism? Brian Anderson tweeted yesterday about how big companies will use Base now. Well, yeah, I expected that. I expected a lot of companies to start using Base. I've seen a bunch of people building around it. But, I mean, the gas fees are crazy. Like, I thought... I'm just so confused. Like it makes no sense. Like I was making base mints for like 50 cents, whatever the fuck. Like, are we tripping, y'all? Are we tripping? Are we collectively hallucinating? I swear I'm coming live right now, 1:27 p.m. on the East Coast, and it's saying $73 to make a XenFT on base. Let's go back to, let's try it one more time. Let's make sure we're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because this is kind of wild. Because of gas, but that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, we literally seen an update yesterday that said that this helps improve gas on layer 2s because the roll up is where the gas issue is. They said where it rolls up, we fixed it. But does that, it's like, so now it's like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, $17. So optimism is much lower than base, but either or, that's more than Avalanche. Like, you're better off mining on Avalanche. Avalanche is like $5 to start a new VMU. You feel me? So like, you would only be doing it for the ETH. You wouldn't be doing it for the low gas, like, you know. Yeah, let's see how much it is on Avalanche. Coinbase shareholders are gonna cream their pantalones. Oh shit! I guess never mind. I guess it's $28 over here. Damn, it's $28 now. Actually, you know what? I need to update my worldview because this is $54 per coin now. Yeah, so 0.5 AVAX is around $28 now. Jeez. That's why I'm holding my XEN. Because I'm like, we might have all been priced out of the shitty chains because you needed to be doing it now. And as X1 chain comes out and it has its own Zen, I would also ask, you know, the same crossroads as you're going to ask yourself, like, do I really want to mint on this chain and put $28 into the future here? Or do I want to do that on X1 chain where I know I'm going to have scalability, stability, as well as innovative growth going into the future? Like, everything else is building around the Nakamoto consensus. Everyone's building around it. So you're never going to duck the low costs, especially if the coins are going up in price. Because that's the next barrier, right? It's like, oh man, Avalanche is so cheap, I'll go mint over there. And then it's like, oh shit, actually Avalanche is $100 now. Fuck, should we go to Pulse Chain? Damn, that's so crazy. That's kind of, that's type wild. I'm so confused. So yeah, I guess it is really by P.o.P Zen. I'm not minting that shit. I would only buy it for the burn. Because again, if it has that 10 times multiplier compared to everything else, then yeah, that would be the coin to have. If you just want to skip the line on the burn to get XN coins. Wow. Let's see. That's funny. They bought optimism with the Zen. So this transaction was only 6 cents. So I guess trading is cheap. It must just be the smart contracts. Yeah, I'm not too versed in how to see these types of things. Yeah, like how to see why gas is what it is, or like things like that. I feel like yeah, I wish I had more information on that. But yeah, that doesn't look like that helps the Xenian at all. And it makes me feel like you're still going to be better off holding your coins and just waiting for X1 chain, or burning your Zen now through DB Zen and like waiting for X1 chain. I bought 2 billion optimisms in on that dip. Hey, it might dip more though. I mean, like, we live in that state right now where people are using or overextending themselves. So they minted all this stuff, and now they're like, oh, I'm overextended, I gotta sell it. So they're selling it, and you might be able to catch an even better dip. I'm just waiting for the dip in gas so I can collect my freaking protocol fees to spend this on something. But hey, that's why I'm not mad at DBZen. The gas fees stop you from doing something stupid, and who cares if you come back a year later, and there's like ETH in here, right? I mean, every day I'm getting 47 cents in the drip. I think that's what I'm getting. Let me see. What's ETH price right now? Oh, 77 cents. Damn. It was 47 cents when this was at 25. Sick. So yeah, it's 77 cents times 365. That's $281 worth of Ethereum. Or if I want to do it in the ETH right now at these lows with 406 coins, I'm getting around 0.002 Ethereum a day, which is around 77 cents. So times 365, that's 0.7. Yeah, 0.07 ETH a year. So I'm cool with that, actually. Right? That means I'm gonna have 0.0 or 0.06 more Ethereum promised to me, for real, right? And that's why I like DBZen, because it built a bottom. It has a means of a bottom now. The only way it's gonna slow down is if people stop playing, but the game is to continue. Like, no one's gonna stop playing Ethereum. That's the whole game. Like, to think people are gonna stop DBZen was to think that there was gonna be no one. And even I was waiting for that day. Like, I was like, yo, I gotta catch DBZen where there's no one in the pool, and every day there's at least 2-3 people in there. Right? And those 2 to 3 people are keeping the divs consistent. So we just gotta take this off. So yesterday the divs were 0.86. So as long as it stays right here at least 0.5, 0.5 and 1 ETH, I continuously get 77 cents a day, and I don't give a fuck. Like, that is crazy to me. That is passive income. We're at the lowest possible. Like, this, it can't get any worse than this. Any worse than this is no one playing, and we have yet to see that day. We have yet to see multiple days, right? It can't just be no one plays for one day. It has to be no one plays for fucking like 7 days. Even you can't play for 7 days. That's why this is destined. Like, this is gonna go so hard when more and more individuals understand it, and now all of the selling that happens on DXN is bag holders. So the bag holders can oversell, or maybe a life event comes up, you know, and someone has to release all of their coins. But if one person came in, or a couple of people came in to acquire 1,000 DXN, there's only 68,000 DXN. So that's only 68 buyers that can get 1,000 DXN. Right? And I'm telling you, you have, all you need is a 500 to 1,000, and you're chilling the whole time. You don't have to do anything. I mean, yeah, granted, you probably want to, you know, get those when the gas goes down, you know. But again, a lot of the selling that's happening here are people who play in the lobby, and as soon as they sell all of the lobby coins, they're selling their stake bag, right? And they can only lessen their stake bag so much. It's actually a pretty cool game theory, man. I'm digging DBZen. So I started playing DBZen on all the stuffs. Everything. Damn, this thing is bleeding out right now. That one's dead. I have one more that came out today, or it's not ready yet, I guess. This one. So I planned for today. I have this one that is 2 VMUs. I'm like, cool, give it to me. And again, it's really important to get. It's low key kind of important to get your Zen right now if you can afford to get it, because this has EAA, so these mints definitely are inflated. Right, this the 3% EAA on it, special. So, and these are coming out now. I got tons of these things rolling out, and I'm so hurt. I think the one that I'm gonna be the most hurt on is this 50-day one. Who want to buy this one off me? This one comes out in 19 days. I'm not ready. Wow, that's a special day. I didn't even realize that. This one comes out on 4/2/24. Like, that's like same forwards as backwards. I forget the name of it. Man. But yeah, you see, I did a bunch of 2s because I knew that the VMUs would be high, or the gas would be high, so the only way to get the Zen would be to have a low VMU count. Jack was telling people to max mint. I was telling people to do 2 VMUs. People were calling me broke. Now look at me. I'm ready. I do have some with the 5, but those ones are stingers, yo. 5 VMUs are stings. So the 2s are the gems. Phantom. There it is. A palindrome claims. Ugh. That word is so hard for me to say. I learned it when I was a kid, and it's always sticked with me, the shitty way of saying it. Because I'm born in 1991, so everybody used to always be like, "Oh, you live in a palindrome year." And I've always, like, I'm probably still saying it wrong. Get my Phantom Min Sump over here. But yeah, I've been playing Phantom DBs in. Getting my bag up. I'm trying to get at least, I got to get to at least like 5,000 if I can. It's a long road though, because you guys play fucking DBs over here, dude. DBs on Phantom, yo, they throwing Phantom left and right. Like, look at this shit. Let's see if it's like that right now. I like DBs on Avalanche because a lot of people actually don't have Avalanche, so it's easy for me to like play it and get a lot of coins. And then the bigger people step in, and I just got to cool off in DCA because they'll burn all of their Avalanche. But the Phantom bros have so much FMs in, like this is a normal, like 10,000 batches. Like, that's normal. Right? So what I realized is you got to come over here ready to burn. And I'm just not mentally there yet. You know, I'm still getting my mental together where it's like, yo, am I really going to bring like a $500 thing, you know, over here and try to play this game every day with $500 worth of Phantom and Zen? Because you could do that and you can come up the ranks really quick because it's just max burning. You see, even over here, the top burner, 5 trillion Zen. Right. So I'm bullish. I'm bullish on Phantom Zen and Phantom DXN. Because like it has a really good story growing over here. It's the fork of X1 chain. You know, it's got a lot of community morale. A lot of people like this one. It's got burners on DBZen daily. You know, there's just so many good things about it itself that yeah, I think everyone should be excited. YOLO. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Get yourself some DXN. Get in the Phantom. Zen is pulling back. It's supposed to. All of this is happening the way it should happen. Check it out. And yeah, just gear up because we still have 2 more days, bro. We have the March 17th. It's the day that we're actually looking at. March 17th is when we have the most Zen coming out. So we'll see where we are by that day. Everyone is praying for gas to go down. Even the person that probably has to mint this in. So hold on to your hats. We can come down and challenge this red range one more time before we full send it. And it's kind of painting out that picture right now. So be ready. Be ready. Sell me your Phantom DXN. I'll take it all. Yeah, it's hard to get the coin itself too, because no one sells their Phantoms in, and you push the price against yourself, right? That's why it looks like this looks crazy, because like there's none out there. Yeah, DXN's up next. Sleepers will cry in their sleep, so don't be one of them. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Big ups. Stay real, stay trill. Peace.